what do we do? It's actually pretty straightforward. You know what? Because you know how to do it. Um, but before all we need to do is just draw. You draw this lawn, you draw the buildings, you draw the planting box. You probably have another trail in there. It's pretty much just draw lines. Like for example, um, so I think this exercise is more about practicing, how to draw different kinds of shapes, which all we kind of already know oftentimes. Okay, so for example, I just draw. Start from this point, then to this point to draw this arc. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect anyway. So let me see how do you do it. Let's just maybe it's from this point. Let's draw this arc. This is like a long area first. Okay, just draw the lines. Okay, you don't have to do anything else. Just draw the lines. Um, click this point, click that point, and just drag them. Well, I know it's not gonna be perfect, but from here, let me see how I draw it. Yeah, just trace kind of the edge as much as you can. Okay. Um, here, okay, then this can be bigger than almost there. Yeah, just trace it. Use that 2-point arc tool. Okay. Almost there. Okay. I kind of like did that like this, you know. It's close. I think it's okay. Well, there's something here that probably can be improved, but again, you cannot be perfect on anything, right? So probably okay, so I can delete these. Okay, see whether or not you can create like this long area. Okay, this should be the kind of the tool you kind of already know, but and then we just quickly draw there's a pass from this end all the way to the other end. Just draw another pass. Okay, you should be, yeah, just follow me as fast as you can, okay? If I run in too fast, then but yeah, I'm drawing kind of the same time with you. So this is another, I draw a pass down here, see that? Um, there's also another pass, it's kind of offset, so we kind of need to offset a little bit. The same was here, need to offset. Again, so you have a lot of kind of you're dealing with lines. You see, you have a lot of like different lines. So once you offset, you see actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also gonna create a tag. One is about say park plan, and I'm gonna select everything into that tag so I can hide them so I can check whether or not clear, so I can see what's beneath it. So at this point, it feels like pretty close. It's just one spot. I think we don't have. I can start from here. We don't have those trails, but and it's also stop. Kind of stop here. Stop here. So basically here, I just delete those. make sure you see eraser tool, okay? You can click the eraser tool and you can just drag, click, drag and draw. And everything highlighted is gonna be deleted. So see, I can delete those extra lines. I don't need those lines. I don't even need this line. I don't even need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like the final result of like the base plan, okay? And then you know what to do, right? You want to create a long, you just, I will probably raise it down a little bit, just a little bit. Not raise it down, like raise up other area, like the trail. Maybe like 4 inches, this trail, maybe 4 inches, this trail, another 4 inches, and then I can apply materials after that. I can give the materials like the grass. Then and concrete. Where was concrete? Oh, concrete is here. Okay. Polished concrete. I don't like polished concrete. Concrete scored jointless. Back. Concrete aggregate. Concrete form. Okay, this concrete form looks better. I click it. Concrete, concrete. And what's in the between is kind of a different color, I think, if I go to tag. Okay, it's red, so I just choose another color. Yeah, probably. I think it looks like this. Okay, so something like that. Okay. Then but in general, I mean that's kind of the start of it. Okay, and then okay, since you can do this, you pretty much can do anything else, right? See, we have like a counting box, which is pretty much we have this box. Let me see. Just all those counting box you see here. Oh, I have actual line to the bottom. Just trace. Yeah, you're right. Just trace. So see here, just draw in. And make sure now it's 3D. So you want to make sure you start with the bottom. That's very important, okay? You want to make sure you start with the bottom and trace them that way, okay? There you go. One done. Actually, the all other ones, I pretty much just draw the whole thing here. Ah. Yeah, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I probably just actually I just delete this again and just and then draw another other line. So just draw this line here. Um Here. Somewhere. Okay. Here. 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 Okay, perfect. And yeah, just do the same thing. This time I raise the up. Raise it up kind of twice. Same with this. Okay. And we have another planting box. A lot of planting box. Make sure you kind of rotate your view, okay? Raise up. Ah, okay, almost there. Mm, almost, almost there. And then I draw, yeah, so this area. Okay. I think this, I don't know what this is. It's like a building, but let's draw. Okay, so it's just a lot of reverse faces. Okay, and then apply materials. You know the drill. So um materials go to concrete or landscaping. This time I can use vegetation like this. You know, I could offset even inside here. Offside. Then what I do is I raise them up again. It's like hedges or bushes, right? Raise up again. And what you can do is you can select those things, you know. Um, you can actually go to materials. What I usually do is I give a transparency, just like this. There's just a little bit of transparency, so you can kind of see this through. So it's not like a blocking your view or something like that. So okay, looking good. I mean, you can even give some colors to here, like this. This one I can. This one say, you know, usually people use this to kind of, well, you don't want to do all of them. You probably have one to see. Change another one. Okay, things like that. So ah, okay, so that's pretty much. I mean, I don't know there's anything else we could do, but we could do. We'll probably will do the ramp. Actually, please notice we actually have a ramp. Um, these are actually steps, but I think this is another building. I don't know. It looks like another. Probably not, but yeah. And then we'll learn how to draw a ramp like next class. Just right click and explode. Yeah. And add trees. The next thing is adding trees. Landscape. Yeah, once it explodes, they won't have group anymore. Trees. Well, I don't like any of those trees. I probably change another kind of trees. Yeah, this is okay. Whoops. Maybe DC. I don't want it. What? What is this? Oh, I need to sign in. That's why. Let me sign in. Somehow I cannot use my okay. Perfect. This is a plan view. Shoot. Where's trees? I just need to find trees, huh? High poly. Trees 2D high, 2D high, 3D. Why is it always like less trees? I think there's low poly. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is the ones I use all the time. I kind of use this tree all the time, but yeah, and you can add a couple trees over there. Okay, let's just add a couple trees over there. Just along the trail. See here. I just go to here. There's landscape. In the components, there's landscape, and then in the plants low poly, there's trees 2D low poly. There's trees 3D low poly. I mean, you can pick either one. I go to 2D low poly on this case. To find this one, but you can use whatever ones that you like. There, you can also search like trees. You know, there should be some trees on there. There's a tree like this, which is huge. Yeah, there's a tree like this. Wow, it's like a watercolor tree. Anyway, just all kind of stuff. So there's a lot of, it's kind of sometimes. Well, I know it's probably a little bit tedious to place trees. But oftentimes, once we have all the trees, I just play. You don't have to play trees down anywhere, okay? Just on this edge, I think it's okay. I think it's okay like this. Just this edge. I have several trees on there, and then I probably select all the trees. The trees are kind of disturbing, so yeah, I usually no, it's for modeling because it's easily somehow you select the trees, those kind of things. So I create a tag to say trees, and I move all the trees into that tag and hide them. I usually do that because I don't want to. Without trees, it's a little bit cleaner. So that's the issue with me. I just selected everything else to then. Like all this, you need to go to park plan. So if I hide trees, I have no trees anymore. Okay. Okay. So yeah, just do the tree, see whether or not I can do it. And I think then you can, yeah, you can take a screenshot or whatever, and then we'll build a sculpture over there. Then we're done. Oh yeah. Really nice piece. Yeah, do whatever you can do 4 or 5 or 9. You know. Yeah, put trees on there. Yeah, yeah. We did that. So what we learned today, that's how you build a plan, build a landscape plan. Landscape plan is actually easier. I mean, oftentimes it's easier than the house because they don't have much, vertical elements. You know, landscaping is more about, land, deal with land, but materials, of course, right? We actually, yeah, let's put some gravel over there. See this gravel? So just make sure you have all the things you need. I probably create another tag, just say the photo, and move my photo into the photo tag, and if I hide it, see, I can hide everything, so it become clean. See that? This is another thing I did. Um, okay. I don't, because I don't need the photo anymore. This is kind of in my part. Yeah, you can take a screenshot with any view. You can actually find people. Actually, that's another important thing. People. Anytime, in park, you need people. I go to, I think there's people. You can find another guy. It's laying on the ground underneath this tree. Okay. Kind of full asleep. I don't like this 3D people. They're kind of. Can we have some normal people just walking? Okay, this guy's walking. So you have a guy that's walking. Okay, so yeah, usually, a typical landscape thing, people, plants, materials, the layout. That's pretty much what we do. Okay. Nice. All right. Then we need to build a sculpture. Let's just practice the sandbox tool again. Okay. If you want to build something that is organic, curvature, those kind of things, right? We use sandbox. What I'm gonna do is I'm just draw, a very simple. See, I'm draw a box in here. And then I draw a straight line up. Probably you don't want to be too tall, but I don't want to be too. Okay, things like that. And I draw another line here to here. And I pretty much just, yeah, that's pretty much what I start for now. And I select those lines. And I use sandbox. Remember sandbox? From contours, click. Oh shoot, they did this. Shoot, I don't like what they did here. Maybe this needs to be a curve. Let me change this to a curve. So it feels like okay, I like this. Let's do a curve. Try it again. Select this line, and there you go. See, it feels like a smooth canvas over there. And I can delete others. So once I created this, yeah, just do something like curvature stuff, and you can move this into the lawn, acting like a sculpture. So can make them big by scale, make them tall, or it's probably too tall like this, but then the last thing, and I'll have 25 minutes working on your assignment, okay? Is we need to somehow do a follow me, okay? Let's say we want to create like a bench all the way through. Like here, like for example, I just draw, let's say you want to create a nice bench, okay? Let's say I draw a box. Gotta make sure it's vertical, okay? So I draw a vertical box. Remember the follow me tool we used before? And then I want the bench to look a little bit nicer. So I want to add some curvature down there. So like this. Then okay, and then I draw another. Oops. What should we do? I guess it's good enough. Well, I don't like these curves. Maybe change to, let me see. Maybe draw something like this. So it looks like a bench. What? To do that. Let me see. Probably. There you go. Yes, it looks like this. I think it can be, yeah, it'd be nice if it look like this. So, well, you can use your different shape, okay? But then, once we have a service, remember the follow me tool? Use the follow me. It's just a review of all the things we learned before, okay? Once you have a service, you should be able to click and drag your mouse and follow this. Here, somewhere like that. Somehow I shoot. Somehow they do like hollow. Well, I guess you can draw a line. That's so weird. Let me draw another line. Wait a minute. My follow me have issues. So let me see. Let me do follow me again. That's empty. What is empty? Huh. Anybody can help me? Why is it empty? Anybody can help me? What? How to make sure they're not empty anymore? Is there any idea? So for example, now this is the two things I need, right? I need a service and I need a pass to do the follow me. But every time I do follow me, it turns empty. I think the reason is every time I do a follow me, because my follow me, perfectly attached to the pass. So they kind of share the same line. And when they share the same line, they kind of influence each other. And then that happens. Okay. I think the solution is I select everything I have for the follow me tool and I right click, make them a group. So I do the follow me inside a group. Then let me try it, see whether or not it works. See, it works. So actually, this is a great way for you to kind of learn the concept of group. This is kind of probably the issue you're gonna face in the future, okay? But yeah, it works. Okay, see whether or not you can do this. It's not easy, but and I can apply to like a color on there. It's a wood. I can put a people on there. Perfect. It's not easy, okay? And I can see whether or not you can find the people that's like a seating, like seat. So you want them to sit on a bench. And then we're done for the day, okay? Take a screenshot and then we're pretty much done for today. Actually, people seat. Do not have. Let me. Oh, there you go. I found one. I found this guy. Never mind. I cannot find any people that's sitting. I just found it just yeah. We'll just do a random guy over there. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is what we do. And I just save the file, and we're gonna start using this file in the next class. First. Okay. Yeah. Let's see whether I can do it. Okay, then